Hello, everybody. It is Thursday, the 11th of December. I want to talk again about knowledge of self, of that we really have to understand ourselves. We need to understand the different parts of ourselves and what it is they're actually supposed to do, so we can work ourselves correctly. Because there is one part of us that should be God, the ruler, over all the parts. Yeah? So, yes, we need to know who we are. And I want to talk again, especially about the negative emotions. Any kind of emotions, but negative emotions especially. And what they are supposed to do. Because I've just heard again on the Inspired channel, about the negative emotions, about hate. Yeah? That it is no good. If you hate somebody, it only hurts yourself because they might not even be thinking about you or anything, which is true. Mind you, if somebody is actually right in front of you and you send the energy of your hate, yeah, it can quite impact on them. It's not like it's doing nothing, but it's not actually what it is supposed to do. It can do that, but it's probably not the best way of usage, of that emotion. First of all, again, they are only parts of you. There is something in you that is supposed to be the master, the I am. Yeah? Those are your servants. They're not supposed to master over you. They're not supposed to run away with you. You're supposed to be in control of your servants. Now, emotional knowing, again, they are bringers of knowledge. Again, if you say, I really hate this, well, hate, first of all, is total tunnel vision, so is love. Yeah, love can only see what is good, only knows what is good. Hate only knows what is bad. I mean, you haven't tunnel vision to start with, but if you say, I really hate that over there, says actually nothing about that over there. It doesn't define what is over there. It defines you. You are, I am. I hate that. It says something about you, who you are, how you feel about things. That is who you are. You haven't forgotten. Yeah? So that's one thing we need. We shouldn't project. We should not project. When you say, I hate that, it says something about you, nothing about what you hate. Because others might love it, according to what they are. So it in no way defines the object of your love, hate, or whatever. It is what it is. So that's another thing about your emotional knowing. It says something about you. But again, when it says, I hate this, or I fear this, fear is knowledge of danger. Again, that is according to you. It says in the Aquarian Gospel, what is food for one may be poison to another, which is true all over nature. You can see that as a truth. You can know it as a truth. It has created, and you can see the outcome. It is true. What is food for one may be poison to another. Again, that is knowledge of self. So if you're going towards something, and here comes, if you're going towards something, like speaking about myself at the moment, I know again, as per usual, next week I will go belly up. From my rational mind, I'm able to count. Yeah, and if nothing else, I've got a calculator. I know it can't be done. from where I am now, and that fills me with fear, and that fills me with dread. All the negative emotions that I can possibly have. So, and here is, if I stay in the negative emotions, they will eat me there. It will happen. What the negative emotions are actually saying is, linear, this will happen. But they are also trying to move you away from that. You're not supposed to be in the negative emotions, but you are supposed to be moved by them into the desire for a change. That is how they serve you. They're trying to move you. They're trying to move you away from the bad outcome. So you must get out of them. You've been shoved by them. You must get out of them, and you must, I don't know. This is where I'm stuck. No, I mean, whatsoever you ask for in prayer, I believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. And that is a shift of consciousness. That is a shift into another reality that is no longer linear, that is no longer solid, where things can change. That is a belief in another reality. And that is what I was just this morning talking to somebody about the sowing of seeds. You know, the sowing of an idea that should fall onto fertile soil and then grow a reality, which has not quite happened for me. I'm still linear, I'm afraid. I do believe, absolutely do believe the other is truth. But there's a massive blockage in me somewhere that I haven't quite managed to remove. But we must remove that blockage. We are trapped in the physical, in the linear, only because of our beliefs. All the other realities are inside of us. And we need to shift. Again, the shift has to occur inside, not anywhere else. But, as I say, a clear understanding of the negative emotions is already a big help. If you know they're only showing you the truth that is linear. And linear truth will happen. I mean, it's like it's a lie. Like you've been lied to. If there is no change, the linear outcome will occur. That is not a lie. And your negative emotions are telling you that. They're warning you. They're trying to shift you. And then you must believe that there is another possibility, that one linear thing that you know is not the only possibility, but that in the Creator are all possibilities, and that something else could happen that the linear mind does not know. It does not. It cannot take you there because it does not know. But it is the linear mind, the linear emotions themselves that are trying to push you out of it. So don't stay in them, don't beat them down. See what they're doing and, I don't know, find a way. Find a way to shift. I'm trying very hard. If I find a way, if it actually shifts, I'll let you know. But I think before all of this can happen, there needs to be a clear understanding of what we are and what it is we're doing. Yeah, and before that, shifts might happen inadvertently, not controlled by you. It is only if you know exactly what it is you're doing what all your parts should be doing, if you are the master of them, that you can shift at your will and your full self-determination. Anyway, here folks, I leave it at that for today, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.